Setting up a paging group. So firstly, what is a paging group used for? Most of the handsets have the ability to be used as a paging adapter, which means you can actually ring out to a group of handsets, make the handsets go live. So for instance, an example might be the sandwich lady has turned up outside in a van, and you may want to notify everybody that she's here, so you could set up a paging alert for that. So to do that, what we need to do is we need to go to Features, Page Groups, click New. I'm going to give it a name. So I'm just going to call this Page Group. Okay, so what are my options? Do I want the handsets to auto answer? Leave that set to yes, because otherwise the handsets will just ring. Again, you must have handsets that are supported to be able to do this. Do you want the handsets to bleep? I always think that's a courtesy, and you should do that. Do you want the users to be able to talk back? I suggest on a paging group you leave this set to no, unless it's a very, very small paging group of 2 or 3 phones, because if you've got handsets paging all over an office, then everybody can hear what everyone else is saying, so it's not really a good idea. Allow destinations to forward calls. Again, I suggest you set that to no, because if someone's got their extension set to their mobile, it will then actually try and ring their mobile. It won't obviously make it go off hook, and it won't add them to the paging group, but it will ring their handset, and when they answer, they become part of the paging group. Do I want to record it? Don't really see the point of this, but if you did want to record it, the option is there to record it, and again you can add it to the group that you've added. Showing reception console. We'll come on to reception consoles. Probably no point. Click save for now. Then it will ask you to add destinations. So the destinations that you can add are either an external number, a SIP URI, or a telephone line. So I'm going to come in here, and I've got my choice of my 3 phones. I'm going to add all of them one by one. So as you can see on here now, I've created a group to page those 3 telephones. But of course the question is, how do we actually get through to those 3 telephones? So we have a couple of choices. We can either use a feature code. So let's quickly set up a feature code to do this. New. So I'm going to set up *5, and I'm going to give it a name of paging. And then down here, if I click on the default destination for that, I've then got to find the paging group, which is here, and it's offered me the group 1. Save. So there you go. I've now got *5, and it will ring through to that paging group. I could, if I wanted to, do the same for a number. So for instance, let's say I change this 0203 number. I'm going to get rid of conference. I'm going to call it paging group. I'm going to scroll down to here, and again, all I need to do is to find the paging group and click save. I'll return to list of numbers. You can see on here now that this number will now ring through to this paging group. Of course, the problem with using an external number is the risk is that anybody can dial that and get through to the paging group. So probably what would be better, rather than allowing this just to go straight through from this number, you could set it up using the caller routes at the bottom here.